Perpignan, the sun-baked jewel of southern France, sits at the crossroads of cultures where the Pyrenees meet the Mediterranean and France flirts with Catalonia. Its past is one of kings and craftsmen, sieges and sunshine, a story that has shifted as often as the border itself. The earliest mention of Villa Perpignano dates to 927, when it was little more than a fortified village in the county of Roussillon. Yet even then, its location was enviable. Between sea and mountains, France and Spain, ensuring that history would take a keen interest in this modest settlement. If you love history and stunning drone views, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Horizon History for more stories from above. By the 12th century, Perpignan had become the capital of Roussillon and a lively market town. Merchants sold wine, wool, and fabric dyed in the famed Perpignan red, a brilliant hue extracted from madder roots, and so popular across Europe that it was said no self-respecting noble wanted to be buried in anything duller. In 1172, the last Count of Roussillon died without heirs and willed his lands to the King of Aragon, forever tying Perpignan to the destiny of Catalonia. This ushered in a golden age. The city thrived under Aragonese rule, its population swelling, its walls expanding, and its language, Catalan, taking deep root. The 13th century brought even greater glory when King James II of Majorca, a man with royal ambition and perhaps questionable map skills, made Perpignan the continental capital of his kingdom of Majorca. To mark his grandeur, he built the magnificent Palais des Rois de Majorque, a blend of Gothic grace and political ego that still dominates the skyline today. From its terraces, the king could survey his lands, the sea, and probably the approach of whoever was about to attack him next. The royal dream, however, proved short-lived. The Kingdom of Majorca was one of those medieval experiments that looked better on parchment than in practice. Family feuds and wars with Aragon soon tore it apart, and by 1344, Perpignan was reabsorbed into the Aragonese crown. Despite the political chaos, the city remained prosperous until the plague arrived and did what no army could. Still, the citizens of Perpignan, ever resourceful, rebuilt their fortunes through trade and crafts, turning adversity into an art form. The 15th century saw Perpignan's stubborn spirit on full display. During yet another Franco-Spanish conflict, the townspeople famously defended their walls using every weapon available, from boiling oil to, allegedly, hives full of angry bees catapulted at attackers. Whether true or not, the tale captures the essence of the city: inventive, defiant, and just a little bit mischievous. The great turning point came in 1659 with the Treaty of the Pyrenees, which finally handed Roussillon, and with it, Perpignan, to France. Louis XIV wasted no time sending his star engineer, Vauban, to fortify the city. He built massive bastions and walls to secure France's new southern frontier, turning Perpignan into a fortress so intimidating that no one ever dared to attack it again. Ironically, those same fortifications are now perfect for leisurely evening strolls, proof that time softens even the sternest stone. Yet French rule never erased Perpignan's Catalan heart. The people continued to speak Catalan, celebrate Sant Jordi, and fly the red and yellow senyera. Even today, street signs appear in both languages, and the locals proudly describe themselves as Catalans of France. The city's dual identity, French in passport, Catalan in soul, remains its defining charm. By the 19th century, Perpignan's fortunes shifted from battlefields to boulevards. The arrival of the railway opened it to the wider world, its wines and textiles finding new markets, and its warm climate drawing visitors. Then, in the 20th century, a surreal twist arrived, literally. Salvador Dalí, visiting the local train station, declared it the center of the universe. No one quite knew what he meant, but the city happily embraced the title. Today, there's a plaque at the station proudly quoting Dalí's cosmic revelation, because in Perpignan, why not? Modern Perpignan is a vivid tapestry of cultures. The Castillet, once the city's gate and later a prison, now serves as its iconic symbol. The medieval core hums with markets selling olives, cheeses, and bright Catalan fabrics, while the air smells of grilled peppers and sun-warmed stone. Every August, the Visa Pour l'Image Photojournalism Festival transforms the city into an open-air museum, reminding visitors that Perpignan has always been a place where stories, from wars to wonders, are told vividly. To walk through Perpignan is to stroll through a living history book, one written in two languages, illuminated by the Mediterranean sun, and filled with the laughter of people who've learned to outlast kingdoms and empires alike. It is a city that has been conquered, rebuilt, and reimagined countless times, yet has never lost its spark, a reminder that even at the edge of nations, life can be rich, defiant, and full of color. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to give the video a like. It really helps the channel grow. I'd also love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Maybe share a historical fact or a place you'd like to see from above next time. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Horizon History so you don't miss the next story told from the skies.